Good evening, Wade Beckersey, Money Shorts Motivation. Alright, I'm not going to take up too much of your time tonight, but what I am going to talk to you about is the cross lotto. Alright, lots of people spend money on the cross lotto. Do you know the average spend on cross lotto per year is $1,213? So that's $1,213 per year. Okay, that's about $23.50 per week. Alright, $23, $20, right? $1,213 for the year. So if you were to spend that $1,213 on investing, so if you invested that year in, year out, and you continue to put $1,213 into the principal and you made 20% return each year, and you did that for 45 years. The reason why I chose 45 years is that's probably the average working life of most people, 45 years. Probably a bit longer these days, but if we stuck to 45 years, done some figures here. I'll just run through them. First year, so you'd have $1,455.60, not much. By the 10th year, you would have $37,785. So that's $1,213 investing it year in, year out, back into the principal and 20% return. By the 15th year, you would have $104,000 in the principal. So the actual return, your 20%, would be $21,000. Let's fast forward further to 25 years. You would actually have $684,000. All right. So you would have made $137,000 in your 20% return that year. Let's fast forward to my age, 35. So if I had done this as a baby, not possible. Let's just say we started doing it when we learned. Okay, so I would have $4.2 million approximately in the bank. Okay, and that year, that 20% return would be $855,000. We're only at year 35, and anyone that understands compounding interest and putting it back into the principal. Let's fast forward just only 5 more years. So that's 40 years, and we're up to $10.6 million in principal, and that year we would return $2.1 million. Okay, not bad, eh? Let's fast forward another 5 years ahead, and we would have 26 million in the principal, approximately 26.5 to be exact, and plus your $1,213, and then that year finishes out with a 20% return. And at that stage, you're probably actually a better investor than you were 45 years ago. So you might actually be making a 30% return or maybe a 50% return. But let's just stick to the 20% return. You would actually come away with $5.3 million for your return that year. So starting on year 46, so when you're actually about to retire after you've worked really hard, you would have a little nest egg of $31 million. So think about that the next time you go to buy a lotto ticket. There's one last thing I want to add to the lotto ticket time waster and money waster, is that if you added up the time that you went down to the lotto, bought the lotto, thought about picking your numbers, even if that was 15, 20 minutes a week, add that up over a year, that's probably a couple of days. Imagine if you spent those couple of days working and earning and generating an additional income that you could put back into this principal and invest year on, year out. 31 million, you might have 50 million. Just consider that the next time you go to buy a lotto ticket. So that's Money Shorts Motivation. Legal pad for any good questions. I'll be interviewing a few people this week, but if you've got any questions or comments or anything on this, just think about the lotto ticket, think about Money Shorts Motivation, and think about if it's a good idea to do that next time.